What is up, guys? Today I'm back here with another review video. Today I have finally got my hands on the new Jazwares Endo Series Bonnie and Freddy's action figures. Well, just Bonnie and Withered Bonnie anyways. So yeah, guys, I am very excited to review this figure. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. I actually did end up pre-ordering this off GameStop and also the Freddy figure, but what's weird about it is it looks like I'm never gonna get them because GameStop keeps refunding the order. I don't know what's going on. Like every once in a while I get a notification that says both Bonnie and Freddy were refunded, and then like a couple days later it'll say the transaction went through and that I'll be getting them soon, and then like another couple days later it'll say it'll be refunded again. So it doesn't look like I'm ever gonna get them. So I just found this guy at Target. Did not find Freddy, unfortunately, but I do kind of hope I can get 2 sets of them because, in case you guys didn't know, the Endo series works where you put the suits on the Endo. But unfortunately, it only comes to 1 Endo, so that means you can only have 1 figure at a time. So I want to have both Classic Bonnie and Withered Bonnie because, I want to have them both displayed on my shelf at the same time, both, the Classic and Withered versions, but I have to get 2 sets of them for that. So hopefully I'll be able to find Freddy at a store soon, and hopefully GameStop will actually deliver the figures I ordered. If not, I'll just have to cancel them and hope I can find 2 more of, the Bonnie and Freddy at a store. Before I unbox this, I just want to say one thing. I do not like how Jazwares is doing the release of their new figures and stuff. For one thing, why are they taking so long to release everything? Like, these figures were announced like almost a year ago and we're just now seeing them on store shelves, and like you can't find them anywhere. Like, they're out of stock literally everywhere. And the second thing is how long they're taking to release each thing. Like, for example, the toy animatronics were released at sometime in August. Then the plushies were released in September, and now the Endo series are being released. Well, Bonnie and Freddy are being released in October anyways, but then they're waiting to release Chica and Foxy in December for some reason. So like, I really don't know why they're dragging it out for so long and not just, releasing them all right now. Like, I just don't get that. So without further ado, let's go on and unbox Bonnie. Alright, so when you take this out, you actually want to be very careful because all the animatronic parts are just kind of loosely placed in there, and if you open it too fast, they will go flinging everywhere. So I'm just gonna, oh great, this is gonna be hard. Look how it's attached on there. Okay. Alright, just gently take it off, and there we go. Look at these guys. Oh, I cannot wait to put them together. So first off, here's the Endo, and he actually looks pretty dang neat. They've done very well on this figure. You can see they got some like rust details there, which I think is really cool. The jaw moves, and the articulation of this guy is absolutely insane. Yeah, the articulation of this guy is absolutely insane. Like, you can move like almost every part, and you can also like take out the parts like the Funko figures could, except this time these joints are actually on there. Like, they're not just gonna like fall off and shatter when you try to put them back on. Also, the eyes do glow in the dark like all their other stuff, so I'll show you guys that in a minute. But one problem with this Endo here is that it's the Endo 01 model, yet he has the Endo 02 feet, which would work for Withered Bonnie, except there is one problem with that. It's the fact that all of their Endos have, the 01 model, but have the 02 feet, and that means FNAF 1 Foxy is going to have the Endo 02 feet. So that's gonna look a little bit weird, but it should be fine. Alright, so hey guys, it is pretty difficult because all these like parts are like stuck together, so you gotta like pull them apart and then like attach them on the Endo, so this is gonna take a little while. So fun fact, the jaw actually attaches to the endoskeleton jaw, so when you move the suit jaw, the Endo jaw moves with it too. Alright guys, here is Classic Bonnie put together. And yeah, he looks pretty freaking good, I ain't gonna lie. So guys, just know when you get these figures, they are a job to put together. Like, this took me a while to put together, especially the feet. The feet are like really stiff. It's like when you get these guys, make sure you open them very gently so you don't mix up the parts. Like, just take out the parts one at a time somehow. I don't know how you do that since the endoskeleton is behind the parts. You just have to figure it out. I don't know, because like, it's so hard to like find the right pieces and to like separate them and to clip them on. Like, it's very difficult. But yeah, classic Bonnie looks absolutely great. Only complaint I have are probably the eyes. The endoskeleton eyelids are a little bit too wide open, so you know, all the characters just look like they have this like permanent shocked expression on their face, which I really don't like. Now, the one thing Funko did get right with these figures, man, look at that height difference, by the way. These figures are a lot bigger than Funko's. But yeah, the one thing that Funko did get right is the texturing. They actually do like look and feel like they're like really old and like dirty and stuff. So Funko did do a good job on that. Jazwares did not do that at all. Like, they have no texturing. They are completely smooth, like they're meant to be the toy animatronics, and they have no like dirt or anything, but you can probably fix that with a black wash, but the texturing is just not there at all. But still, the sculpt work 100 times better than Funko. They don't have those stupid upper teeth anymore, or that, you know, weird kind of look on his face. I don't know what it is with Funko and designing the face for their animatronics, but they just don't look right at all. And of course, fixing that horrible Funko joint system. As you can see, I had to glue all the joints on the Funko figures because they kept breaking. These joints are not gonna fall off on you. All right, let's go and take a look at those glowing eyes. Just gonna shine this light in there. All right, so I'm gonna go and turn off the lights and see how it looks. Ooh, that's nice, look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Looks just as good as the toy animatronics. And yeah, I love the glowing eyes feature. I really like that Jazwares did that. So yeah, the glowing eyes are really freaking good on this guy. So yeah, other than a few minor complaints, classic Bonnie looks really good. Now I guess let's take them all apart so I can look at Withered Bonnie. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Alright guys, so it is actually the next day for me here because I did not feel like putting Withered Bonnie together last night because, guys, this is ridiculous. Like, these things are ridiculously hard to put together. Like, I know these are supposed to be like, you know, kids' toys, but like, there is no way a kid would be able to like take these apart and like be able to figure out how to like snap them on in the right order, because these are just impossible to pry apart to clip on there. But anyways, yeah, Withered Bonnie looks great, other than the fact that he has the Endo 01 head, and you know, he has the upper jaw, which looks a little bit weird, and they definitely could have done better on the eyes. And unlike classic Bonnie, Withered Bonnie actually does have some like dirt and scuffing on there, but not really enough for being a withered animatronic. He still has no texturing, and it's just, you know, like toy animatronic smooth. And I don't know if this is like a default with mine, but when you look at the right arm here, the withering is on the back. Now, you'd think the withering would be in the front, you know, where you have the figure displayed, but like, and I've dropped it, but it's not, like, it's just on the back. So I don't know if that's like a default with mine, or yeah, the Endo 01 head on Withered Bonnie definitely looks odd. But if GameStop will ever deliver my pre-order, maybe I can like customize it to look like Withered Bonnie's actual head. But I do love how they've done the withering on his suit. Like, there's actually holes where you can see an Endo in there. I really hope they do Foxy like that, like where the holes are on his chest. Hopefully on the Jazwares version they'll actually have like actual holes in the suit so you can see the Endo, but I have a feeling they're just going to use stickers for Foxy. And no, Withered Bonnie's eyes do not glow. They didn't do a very good paint job in there. That one's really bad. Yeah, overall though, I do like Withered Bonnie. He does look pretty good. You know, other than having the Endo 01 head, that's still just, that kind of just throws me off, but I mean, it's fine. Like I said, if GameStop will actually deliver my pre-order for the other Bonnie, I can maybe try to customize it to look like FNAF 2 Withered Bonnie. So yeah, guys, I am overall pretty satisfied with the Endo Series Bonnie, though I do just kind of wish they had went with the Endo Series a little differently. I love the concept. I think it's a very cool concept, just I feel like it could have been executed a little bit better, but they're supposed to come out with the second wave of Endo Series next year, so hopefully they'll do those a little bit better. And hopefully they'll make the next wave a little bit easier to put the figures together. My dog will not stop barking outside. But guys, just like I said, when you get these figures, be prepared for a really difficult time putting them together, because it is quite difficult. Anyways, guys, let me know if you like this review. Please leave a like and subscribe. And let me know if you want to see more review videos in the future. I am trying to get my hands on the Endo Series Freddy now. I have had no luck finding him yet, but hopefully I'll find him soon. I'll do a review video on him